Hi, Jay Says here. This video is a response to Alexandra Wallace. If you don't know who that is a young lady who's a political science major at UCLA. She posted a video on YouTube, and during the course of her YouTube, she was complaining about people using the phone in the library and talking out loud. However, she specifically targeted the Asian community and the Asian American students at UCLA. She made several comments that were prejudiced, racist, inflammatory, very, hurtful, stereotypical comments. It's caused quite the uproar. Since then, her family has received threats. She's been harassed at school. She's received death threats. People have bombarded the YouTube account that she did have, her Facebook, things of that nature, and she has since withdrawn from the university. I guess in an effort to protect herself. She gave a statement, and she issued an apology in which she said, "This is not the whole apology. This is just parts of it. Clearly, the original video posted by me was inappropriate. I cannot explain what possessed me to approach the subject as I did, and if I could undo it, I would. I made a mistake." Now, the problem with this, which by the way, a reposting, her video has been reposted by several users on YouTube. A repost of her video. If you're watching this from my blog, JSays.weebly.com, that her reposting is right below. So just look down, and there should be a video there where you can see all of her comments that she made. It's about a 3-minute video. If you're watching this from YouTube, just look at the info box below my video. There should be like a little bar that says show more or something like that. And you should be able to see the little info. I posted the link to the reposting. You can check it out there. Also, there's a link to my blog. Anyhow, yeah. My issue is this. When people make comments like this, very public, inflammatory comments, they always issue some type of apology and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." But most of the time, I don't really buy it, because even though they might feel sorry or they might feel bad, it's really only because of the consequences that have come as a result of their actions. I'm sorry because this is ruining my life right now. I'm sorry because people are harassing me and attacking me and sending me death threats, and I'm afraid. That's why I feel bad. They don't really understand at the core of what was wrong about their actions. They don't understand, like, in her mind, she may understand, she may not, but in her mind, it may be, okay, there was nothing wrong with what I said or how I felt, it's just that people didn't like it, and now people are attacking me, so I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry I just pissed somebody off so much to the point that they would, send me a death threat, or hate me, or dislike me, or have an issue with me. She doesn't realize exactly why her comments, were insulting and hurtful. She doesn't understand what's wrong with her thought process and her lack of cultural awareness. But anyway, here are some clips from her video and my response to them.
Okay, so here at UCLA, it's finals week. So we know that I'm not the most politically correct person, so don't take this offensively.
Oh, I'm not the most politically correct person. Oh, you're darn right. Now, what I love is that this young lady is a political science major, okay? And she's admitting, oh, I'm not very politically correct. You might want to hurry up and learn. Furthermore, if you're a political science major, that means you ideally want to do something in the realm of politics. There's some type of goal. Politics that impacts government, that impacts an entire country and community of people, which in America is very diverse. We're different. We have different racial and ethnic backgrounds. We're different ages. We have a different gender. We have different sexuality. There's so many. America is very diverse in so many different ways. And here you are, a political science major. You want to do something in politics. You want to impact the government that affects all of these diverse people, and you're incredibly narrow-minded. Lovely. Lovely. This is why people complain that political parties and politicians are all a bunch of just liars with agendas, because the people that take on these jobs don't really reflect the community of people that they come from or the country that they come from. Furthermore, saying that something isn't offensive or don't take it offensively doesn't suck the offense out of it. It's kind of like saying you're dumb, but no offense. Yeah, saying no offense or don't take it offensively. You know, hi Asian people, I'm going to completely like slam you and make fun of you and stereotype you publicly on YouTube, you know, but don't be offended by that. Love it.
Not the problem. The problem is these hordes of Asian people that UCLA accepts into our school every single year.
Oh my gosh, there's too many Asian people. Too many Asians. Woo! There's hordes of them. OMG. There's hordes of people that look different than me. Oh my.
Come to UCLA, then use American manners.
I love when people say, yeah, if you're going to be here, use American this, or do American that, or do whatever you define as American. For her to say use American this, she is implying that these individuals that go to her university are not American. She's automatically saying you're not American just because they are not Caucasian. She's just assuming that they don't belong and they're not a part of America and not a part of these countries. Every single one of those students at UCLA very well may be American born. She doesn't know if they're first, second, or third generation American. More to the story, they live here. They live here, they attend an American university. They either borrow or pay out of their own pocket for their American education. They live here, they work here, they study here, they're American. It is insulting to infer that because you are of a different race, you are not Caucasian, you are not American. Furthermore, she is requiring them to assimilate to her behavior and what her values are and what her beliefs are. Whatever she thinks American is, how to be American or American manners are. She expects them to conform to that. Conform to me because I am American. You are not American. I'm American. So for her, American equals Caucasian. They go together. And anything that's not Caucasian isn't American. So assimilate to me. Come to me. I don't have to conform to you. I don't have to learn about your values. I don't have to learn about your beliefs. I don't have to learn about your culture because you are not American. You are nothing. You are invalid. I'm the only one that's important here. My culture, my beliefs, my values are the only ones that matter here. So you need to conform to me because you're on my soil.
So it used to really bug me, but it doesn't bother me anymore. The fact that all the Asian people that live in all the apartments around me, their moms and their brothers and their sisters and their grandmas and their grandpas and their cousins and everybody that they know that they brought along from Asia with them comes here on the weekends to do their laundry, buy their groceries, and cook their food for the week. It's seriously without fail. You will always see old Asian people running around this apartment complex every weekend. That's what they do. They don't teach their kids to fend for themselves. You know what they don't also teach them is their manners.
That part about the laundry and the families coming to the complex. What's offensive about that particular statement? I think it's obvious. I think it's obviously offensive to people of color. And if you are not a person of color and you understand why that's offensive, thank you. I'm glad you see that. Yeah, you're you're basically saying, okay, like what you need to understand is that different cultures of people actually might have ideas different than yours. So for the Asian culture, it might be important to have your family around you, your extended family around you and helping you with your daily life. It might be a communal process to fix dinner and wash laundry and live around each other. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Why do you have a problem with somebody's parents or their extended family being at their apartment? It's their apartment. They pay rent just like you. They can have whoever they want to at their apartment. You're just mad because your mama ain't at your apartment helping you out. But I'm pretty sure you called her at some point in the week and asked her for money. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. But moral to the story, she's pretty much attacking their cultural customs. You want to be a political science major, yet you're too much of an idiot to realize that people have different practices. And what's acceptable or unacceptable to you may be acceptable or unacceptable to them. They're different people.
Which brings me to my next point. Hi. In America, we do not talk on our cell phones in the library.
I love how she's trying to make it a general complaint. Oh, I just hate people talking in the library. Okay. The thing is, your video just isn't about people talking in the library. Because if it was just about people talking in the library, you would say people, persons, anyone. I hate when anyone talks in the library. I hate it when I'm trying to study and someone is talking out loud in the library and distracting me. Someone, a person, a general term. But instead, what you said is Asian. You use the word Asian. You singled out a specific community of people. That makes it a prejudicial statement. Because anyone, whether they're white, black, Asian, Hispanic, Native American, male or female, gay or straight, short or tall, can talk in the library and get on your nerves. But you didn't talk about all of those people. You didn't talk about those people in general. You talked about Asian people specifically. And yet, you thought your comment wasn't racist. Funny.
Where every 5 minutes, I will be, okay, not 5 minutes, say like 15 minutes. I'll be like deep into my studying, into my political science theories and arguments and all that stuff, getting it all down, like typing away furiously, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, when I'm about to like reach an epiphany, over here from somewhere, oh, ching chong ling long ting tong, oh.
Stereotype, but we knew that.
Are you freaking kidding me? In the middle of finals week. So being the polite, nice American girl that my mama raised me to be.
Again, inferring that someone is not American because they are not like or of her community or of her thought process. Being the nice girl your mama raised you to be. Did your mom raise you to single out an entire community of people on YouTube and attack them and attack their cultural values and attack their families and stereotype them? Is that what your mother taught you?